What's going on, guys? Cejaman back with another figure review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Neca Diablo 3 Lord of Terror. This is such a nice figure, guys, and the packaging on this guy is huge. It's just like a really big clamshell packaging. I've had this figure for quite a while, never got around to reviewing it because there were so many other things that I had to review, but this is finally it here. You can see here the package, like if I put my hand to it, you can see how big this package really is. It's kind of like something, you know, like of the like in scale with some of the Kaiju NECA Pacific Rim figures, but you can see the packaging right there. Diablo 3 features over 24 points of articulation. There's the bottom right there with some of the credits. Nothing on the sides, and on the back you get this really awesome picture there. So nice. Look at that artwork. Very cool. And a little read up. So if you guys want to read that right there, feel free and pause. So that is pretty much the packaging on this guy. That's so sick right there. I love that artwork. So what we're going to do is take a quick break, and we're going to take this guy outside of packaging and see how cool he is, guys. Stay tuned. Be right back. Alright, guys, so here's a quick little 360 look at Diablo. This is such a freaking nice figure, guys. I don't even know where to explain like just how cool this guy really is. And he does come with a display base, which is nice because a lot of the NECA figures don't really come with display bases nowadays. The only part that you have to put together is the tail. You can see he kind of stalled right there, but this is a quick little 360 look. We're gonna get into a closer look at this guy. Let me just cut the camera here. Actually, you know what, let's just do it right here. Let me just take the turntable off, and we'll take a look here at the figure. I mean, again, this is so nice. The base that you get, just a plain black base with a little peg right there. So that's pretty cool. Really appreciate that we do get a base with this figure. Now we're getting a close look right here. We'll get a close look at the head sculpt. Look at this, guys. Look at all that great detail they put into him. The paint applications look so nice. The mouth even opens. I mean, look at that. You can see the mouth right there. You can kind of look inside it. So it does have articulation, which is very cool. I like how he looks with his mouth closed, though. Just a killer head sculpt. And then some of like the horns and stuff, these are actually pretty sharp, guys. So be careful with this. If you guys have kids, don't let them play with this. But I mean, just the paint applications they use on this, the shading and everything just looks so dope. I mean, wow, geez, it's just too much to talk about. I mean, these little thingies on the back right here, they all have like a little bit of articulation on their own. But look at this, man. Look at that, all the great detail. These are the tips on these ones aren't as sharp. They're like a softer material, but you can still, you know, kind of hurt yourself. Look at the great detail on here. So these are articulated. These smaller ones kind of are, I think, too. No, but these ones are actually sharper. And these top ones here, they're not articulated. They don't really have like a bendy wire to them. And they're a little sharp, but you can see the cool little detail on those as well. The bigger ones are really nice, though. They really look dope. Right here you can see, you know, just the lower part of the back. A little bit of let me zoom in there so you guys can take a close look and really appreciate this figure. These little spikes on the tail, they're a soft material, which is nice. So there's a close-up on the legs. Not the legs, I'm sorry, the tail. Sorry, I gotta adjust my lighting right here so you guys can, you know, get a close look at that. And then here is a full look at the tail. And the tip of the tail is a soft material. Here's a bottom look at the tail. And this is on like a, so you can see here that the tail does come apart. You just peg this part right in. Mine doesn't want to stay in too well, so I can't really mess with it a whole lot. But the tail is on the bendy wire, which is nice. Very cool. So that's a look at the back of the figure. And on the arms, we'll look at the arms next. You can see, very cool, man. The cool little orangey red paint they use on it. Here's a look at the hands. It's got 3 fingers. It's got some more like little like spikes on them. These ones are a little bit sharp. This one's a soft rubber material. Here's a look at the upper chest, upper torso. The lower body. And then the legs. Look at that flesh. You can see all like the meat and everything. It looks cool, a little muscle and stuff. Looks really nice. The feet look killer too. I mean, look at this. Looks really sick. can make out the black fingernails. So nice. And then he's got the one peg, of course, for the display base. Here's another look at the other side of the leg. These are soft little spikes. Look at the detail on the leg muscles. So cool, man. So cool. This is such a nice figure. And then he's got little spikes right there on the lower legs, on the back, which are a little bit sharp. And I just say that, I'm just letting you guys know about that because I have a son, he's young, and I put these away, far away from him, just in case he gets them, because he's only 3. I don't want him to, handle this and hurt himself. So here's a look at the shoulders. He does have a lot of little spikes, which are soft as well, but cool little really cool detail that they put on these. I mean, this is just so nice. And then you can see it's separately articulated, kind of like a shoulder pad. And then here's another look at the arm, the other arm, got that little spike right there. And then a look at the hand. Very nice. And again, you have to really fully see this figure in hand in order to really appreciate it and see everything about it, because there is just so much going on with this figure. To cover it all would be just like a really long video. You don't need the display base to really stand him up, because this character, or this figure I should say, stands up very well on his own. Oh, I didn't go over this. He does have 2 other little arms on the inside right here. You can see right there. Very cool. They got 3 fingers. Such a nice figure, guys. Such a nice figure. Let's go ahead and go over the articulation on this guy. So the head, it can rotate. It goes up and down slightly. He does have the mouth articulation. The upper torso rotates and it goes up and down. The lower arms, you can see here, they can go, you can put them in and out. I don't really think they have, yeah, they do have rotation. He's got a bend at the bicep. What else do we got here? The main arms, you can also get them to go in and out. They're attached to the shoulder pad. You can see right there, there's like a little peg there. The shoulder pads also have articulations. He's got a bend at the bicep and the main arm. The wrist goes in and out. It doesn't rotate. The legs, they have a little bit of rotation to them. They can go in and out. They go forward and back. He's got a bend at the knee. The lower leg can also rotate. The foot part can slightly go up and down, and you can rotate it. Of course, the tail has the articulation. It's a bendy wire. Keeps on falling out. And then these little things right here on the back also have their own separate articulation. The big ones do, at least. But I don't know if I'm missing anything else as far as articulation goes, but this is such a very nice figure, guys. And you guys can pick this up at Toys R Us, because I did see these at Toys R Us. I originally picked mine up at Frankensons before it actually hit the stores. But this is a beautiful figure, guys. Definitely recommend you guys pick this up. Even if you guys don't even play the game, this is still a really cool figure just to have in display, because it's just so badass. It's just a really creepy looking demon. Alright guys, this is cejaman. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Today we're taking a look at the Diablo 3 Lord of Darkness, a figure I highly recommend, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and make sure to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. The information is in the description box. And thanks for watching, guys. Take care.